Good morning, good afternoon, YouTube people. I'm out again and about in the world, still down Memphis, Tennessee way. I'd like to recap some of the stuff that King Ra does talk about. We are so aware of what goes on in Chicago that we forget about the surrounding mini Chicago, such as Memphis. Uh, y'all wouldn't believe how many missing people are in this area alone, West Tennessee alone. Missing children go as far back as 1986. The thing is so old in the post office is to turn yellow. And when I do take my walk down, I promise I will show y'all. But it's just like really sad that these children are being targeted all over the world. And I know I feel like if it's just one king or queen out of every state, every county, every district to come in and stand and say, I am going to take responsibility for these missing children, we are going to start looking for them. At least if they have been murdered or whatever, we can put them to rest, let their families know. It is so fucking unfair that people have lost these loved ones far back as 86 and there's not a word said. The popo don't come and tell them we're sorry, we still haven't found out. It's nothing. It's like these people fucking die and leave off the earth and there's nothing else to be said. You know, and that really bothers me because it's like nobody gives a fuck. Long as everybody's about their busy way buying these nice cars and their houses and their bills are paid, nobody really gives us a scoop about what goes on in the poor neighborhood. Nobody cares. And it's a really bad epidemic. It's like a disease going on in America, not in just Memphis, not in just Chicago. It's the whole America. It's like a disease. Like, kids are the wrong thing. Like, our children are fucking omens to us or something. What the hell is really going on where an adult will have the mind to, or the mindset to kill a child? I'm not understanding. And then this pedophilia that these motherfuckers trying to make okay. I really want to see the person who's okay with a grown motherfucker fucking on their child. I'm going to need you to really leave me some cool, real, hard evidence telling me why you feel like this is okay. I even asked that the secret societies who feel like this is right come out and, tell me, why do you feel like this is okay? What in your mind makes you feel like that this is okay to do and nobody's going to correct you, nobody's going to question it? Damn right half the town is blind, but if you find at least 5 out that 100, you got yourself a damn IC team. You do. And my concern is I have grandchildren. I'm kicking 50. I'm 40. But my main concern is my family gonna be woke enough to see what's going on to save their children. That's my whole concern. That's my whole body experience. All of that. I just really want to get somebody else's input on this. Are you concerned about it as a mother, as a grandmother, as an auntie, as a cousin, as a sister, as a brother? Because some of us, our mothers have kids. We might be 20. Your little sister might be 7, 8. I done had that happen. But at the end of the day, are you okay with this bullshit going on around you and you do nothing about it? I don't understand. Somebody please just make me understand and understand what's really going on. Why am I and a couple more the only one concerned about this, but it's a millions that have their own children? I don't understand. All my children are grown. Basically, my concern, like I said, is for my grandchildren. And if I'm the only one concerned about this, Lord, my grandkids is in trouble. All I can say is all the kids is going to be deemed in 2000. I'm going to say 25, 26, baby, they going to be in trouble. And it's another thing. Children are our future. Whatever they are taught and whatever they are walked through, that is what they are going to display as an adult. And I go back and a lot of this, I made a come back and repeating what Rob said, but it applies to Memphis, Tennessee, Ripley, Tennessee, Halls, Tennessee, Covington, Henning, Dyersburg, Gates. This pertains to the whole West Tennessee, Fayette County. You know, just it pertains to the whole West Tennessee. That nigga was up there hollering Rosemont, wake up. Hell no. West Tennessee, wake up. Memphis, get up. Beale Street, wake up. It's the main tourist attraction. You never hear anybody that's somebody saying anything about this. We got DJ Paul. We got Justin Timberlake that came from like 30 minutes up the road from me. Never do you hear any of these people. Because you know why? This nigga had a secret society in Millington, Tennessee before it was all even thought about. This is the part we forget. The masters had already wrote this out for us. And we playing right into it. Especially with this self-hate of ourselves and hating each other. And the swirling and the Cynthia G's and the Cynthia Foxes. And I mean, that's bullshit. I will not put my man down, my black men. No. They are what the fuck they done been taught. And me as a black woman, and I stand on this, in my mind, there is not a white man on this earth that can comfort me the way that my brother will. And I'm not going to ever try to play like that it is. I'm not. I'm just not going to ever try. I don't want to try. That is not even a mind-opening thing because it always go back. And it's like freedom of speech on her. It always goes back to, like I asked Christy the Queen, has anyone stopped and researched why my black ancestors were so appealing to this white master? You can answer everything except for that. I'm needing answers from that. I want some clarification from that. And if you know what? The worst drug in our black community is marijuana. Let's get back to these pills. Let me show you how we get so discriminated against y'all. Y'all ready for it? Like y'all all know, the Queen Sika got shot in 96. Of course, I was on pain medication. Of course, I was. Here, y'all seen. I fell asleep for all you motherfuckers. All y'all who weren't talking shit, I don't mean that motherfucker to you. But to the beautiful ladies who came to my rescue and told me it was okay, I thank y'all because I really felt like y'all felt me wholeheartedly. Jay West, you my nigga. If you don't ever get in big with your beautiful self. El Bonnie, my sister. Angel. I'm going to call you Angel. I think your name Angela. All of y'all. None of y'all's name did I see saying anything negative, and I thank you. But at the end of the day, I am a black woman. I got sprung out on the pills. Y'all, it went so far that I stole the doctor's pad. This how long they kept me on these pain pills. I'm talking about years went by. So I stole this pain medicine prescription book, and I was writing my own pain medicine. I got caught up because, like the average black person out there, I got greedy. So I wrote 60 in 3 days. Yes, I was taking them. I didn't have none to share. Wasn't going to share. Yeah, that wasn't sure, baby. But at the end of the day, when the masters figured out that I was addicted, and I started to ask for what you allowed me to get addicted to without any warning, you turned on me. Yes, I got charged for theft. The doctor charged me. Of course he did. The drugstore let it go. They understood. You know, they really did. They have been dealing with me since childhood. Now, remember this part, since childhood. After all the legal was over, everything got back right. I got out of jail because, yes, I did 45 long days in jail. Hurt my heart. I got back on. But this time, I maintained myself on the streets, taking them going to the doctors, finding them, doctor shopping, doctor hopping, you name it, I did it. But at the end of the day, when I stepped up to help myself with what we call Suboxone, I have been on this stuff 8 years. I was told it was an exit off of it. There is not. But like I said, back 8 years, I was told that there was an exit off of it, and it's not. But prior to me just not learning, there's no exit to it unless you really want to feel a feeling. And I think I have made my mind up to do that. The masters knew this already. This is why they could go into rehab for 3 days and they get it for 3 days, and when they get out, they okay. But these people allow me to stay in bondage. This is how they kept my black ass in bondage, and I'm still in bondage until I work my way out of this, is that I put you on this Suboxone. You're addicted to it. And you're going to keep coming back no matter how bad I treat you. You're still going to come back. But in a sense, how dare them give you my white woman's medicine to make my white people better. More and more black people are discovering Suboxone that has been on pain medicine or sprung out on heroin. You know, a lot of people have, black people. But it's just amazing the difference that I get treated, because I'm a black woman on it when I walk in the drugstore, versus a white woman or man getting treated when they walk in the drug. Prime example. He tells me I can't come back but 5 times, and this shit is high. At the end of the day, when I buy all of them, my prescription is $1,200. So I should not, you know, have no problems going in there, because of course every day I'm not able to buy them. But when I do go, I shouldn't have to be questioned, ridiculed, belittled. So he's talking about the law this, law that. I had 48 strips up there, which that came to $317 for me to get all of them, which $300 some I did not have. But I had to come up with it, because if I went back one more time and got one of these things, he's going to cut my whole prescription off. I don't go back to the doctor until tomorrow. Can you imagine that? Anybody who has ever been addicted to anything such as pain pills, heroin, can you imagine that? So I'm finna say this nigga, and let me say that, Fred's Crane's Pharmacy in Ripley, Tennessee. This man says he follows the law. And I will throw that video up there for y'all where they serve me with no ID. Let me repeat. I go in there and they're talking about the law and what's the law. I buy my medicine. Guess what he didn't do? He didn't ask for no ID. But this man is the law now. The law is the truth. The law is him. He is the law. Tickle the shit out of me. Because at the end of the day, the masters take what they want to apply to us, to make us do what they want to say. Want us to do what they want us to say. It's all about control. And if they have control over us through medication to distract us from our children, what we got? A big ass town of white people selling our black ass kids and they organs, and these motherfuckers getting richer and richer. And it's because we're in West Tennessee. Nobody's really stopping to think what the fuck is really going on. It's sad. It's so sad that the South is so smothered and so covered up with all these antics and all these masses that just won't let that shit die. You know, they just continuously try to trick the trade, and that's not cool. It's mind-boggling. And if you don't catch yourself hold of your mind and yourself and have your self-esteem intact, baby, you'll fall for these food shit. Yes. Word no too. I know when my daughter was shot and killed. She didn't. My husband didn't take nothing from these black folks. My husband took from the white folks here in this town. And the white folks weren't standing for no nigga to take their stuff like that. You were not. That's why the EMTs was late. I got shot 3 times. I rode to the hospital by ambulance. Like 35 minutes up the road. Motherfucking internal bleeding. They said I wasn't in a bad shape, but okay. I was just bleeding on the inside. Just bleed my ass off. They didn't give a damn. So, you know, I'm hollering out to my brothers and sisters, especially ones down here in the Southwest Tennessee around me. Look out for your own. Stop trusting these white folks. They give them 2 fucks about you, me, or anybody else. Look how they hang our kids up in the goddamn post office, never to come back and tell us what the fuck happened, never to come back and say, here you $1 that put a flower on their grave. Not, some of them ain't even got a grave because they didn't think enough of them to even try to fucking look for them. And with that being said, peace out. Me go, Queen Seeker.